Never seen something past.
Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's Crypto Otaku back again for more Crypto Chaos and the news. How's it going? my guys. Oh, man. OG Boban coming in right out the gate. Master Otaku and friends. Let's go. First one here. Super Danny in the house. Also, how's that going, Super Danny? Yo. What's up, OG Boban? Also, what's up? Yes, you got the coffee, man. Ready to go. Hope you guys have some coffee, too. It's going to be a long day. A very news-heavy day. So I'm excited to see what we get out of today. Crypto JPEG says, what's up, Otaku and crypto weirdos? How's it going? Bring on the chaos, as always, every single morning. This is what we do. Yes. OG Bubba says, good morning, Danny. Not much here. Warm weather here in Sweden. It's warm weather everywhere. My God. Here in Chicago area, in Illinois, it is hot as a donkey's asshole, man. It's like 100. It feels like 110 outside. It's crazy. It's very muggy too. I feel like I'm in Florida. Let's see. JPEG in the house. Yes, JPEG's in the house as well. Crypto Dan. Yes. Super Danny saying hot and humid in Ohio. Jakerson needs to command the weather to control it down a bit. Yeah, get his men on that, man. You get that weather machine. I'm close enough to Ohio. You could probably manipulate the weather over here too. Yes, JPEG in the house. Yes. What do you got here? Yes. Is Jerome going to F us today or bumped up to the moon? Of course, he's probably going to F us today a little bit. But we'll see. Okay, so OG Bowman says, remember that coffee black iron uptake in the body. Ooh, yes. And coming in with the flames and the wrenches right out the gate. Crypto JPEG, yes. Go time in the morning. How's it going? Go time. Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Let's go, guys. Good morning. Miriam was cheap this morning, so I aped in another 5K. Damn. Nice, man. You're getting me all antsy. Where's Miri at? Right now? Miri's sitting at 309. Yeah, 98. Holy crap. You're not kidding. I might ape it in another 5K. I might be right there with you. Let's see. Ryan Miller says, I say dump city. Meaning most alts are gonna get cooked, says Ryan Miller in the chat. Yes, how's it going? Hot as hell here in Maryland as well, says Ryan Miller. My balls are on the ground. And super chat coming in fast and hot from Atola. Thank you, my guy, for supporting the chaos this morning. Salute, my guy. Cheers. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go. Oh, geez. We got about 5-6 minutes to the opening bell. Speaking of coffee, that's all they've been talking about this morning. As of, you guys didn't miss much. We had Bloomberg open up talking about Starbucks this morning. What are they going to do if no one's buying these expensive coffees every single morning? They can't afford to stay in business here in the States. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, they're losing. They're losing on earnings, apparently. That's the idea. That's what I hear, anyway. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. I think I missed something. Someone asked how I was feeling, and my God, guys, I don't know. I feel some kind of way this morning. I'm feeling, I don't know. I guess it's my turn to be sick. I'm feeling something. Hopefully, I can bounce quick off of this thing. But yeah, feeling kind of some kind of way. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got this morning. We got Fox Business also here talking about. They've been talking about Palo Alto. Let's see what we got here. Come on. Refresh this, see if they're still talking about the same stuff. I'll wait for that. Yeah, Palo Alto, that was CNBC. They should refresh too. They're on break. All right, opening bell, moments away. The U.S. futures, everything is looking green. Everything's looking green today. I think, again, it's something that's already priced in that Powell's not going to cut anything either way. So if we do get a surprise rate cut, it's going to move the markets fast and to the upside. Today. Yes, U.S. economy rebounds after trade reversal. The Dixie was looking pretty hot this morning too, guys. I don't know if you guys saw the Dixie. Sitting at 99. Oh my God, I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry guys. Boom, there we go. The Dixie's looking pretty hot today, sitting at 99.52. And before we get too carried away, we got about 4 minutes to the opening bell. I do, of course, want to give you your daily reminder, guys. Your daily reminder. It's the same shit. Same crap, guys. Hope you're, I don't know, not tired of winning yet. I'm getting tired of winning, guys. God damn it.
You're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
Every day.
Please, too much winning. Can't take it anymore.
I really can't, guys. It's getting tiring. Of course, last night calling for baseline bear target. What do we get this morning? Flat on our baseline target. So yeah, it looks like we're probably going to see a little bit of some price action after the market bell, as everything is getting really long and stretched out. Look at this ridiculous sideways action since last Friday. Holy crap, guys. We're ready. We're ready to blow up. Everyone is right. I mean, if you go back and say you don't even count that dip at all, we've been going sideways for a very long time. Very long time. About 15 days. Again, about 2 weeks. All you need to do to create a new level of support is go sideways for 2 weeks, and here we are yet again, going sideways. And as we came out of this giant cup and handle, I think it's pretty much obvious where we're headed next. Again, 130, 140, that's the target, of course. Somewhere in the middle, maybe 135, 137 on the table. Could start as soon as today if people say the right things. And I mean, to the moon if Mr. Trump, Mr. Orange Man, says the right things, right? That's the idea, anyway. Too much winning, guys. Too much winning. It's all coming. It's all coming soon. Okay, let's get into some of the stuff and things. What else we got here on the lineup? We'll take a look at Crypto Fear and Greed real quick before the marking bell. We can't take a look at stock Fear and Greed quite yet. So let's see. We'll take a look at Fear and Greed. Right now, sitting at 74 in greed. Damn, getting close and closer to extreme greed on crypto. Again, that's pretty good there. And yeah, we got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I don't want to miss it. I've been so distracted the last few days. I would not surprise me if I missed that again. All right, I'll keep that on the side of my my peripheral vision. Oh, I just got my my eyeglasses yesterday, and I haven't had a new prescription in like 5 years, 6 years. Still the same. So after you turn like 20 or 22 or 25, it's pretty much the same after that. I mean, unless you're slowly degrading. As human, we are just human. Okay, let's see what we got here. OG Boyan says, if you feel sick, some Wim Hof breathing, you're good to go. That's right, OG Boyan. I remember you telling me that before, and it actually does work wonders for your congestion, right? Mr. T should spank Pal. I think he already did. I think he needs to do what he's told. Honestly, just give him a 25 basis point cut. And Trump will just complain, it's not enough. It needs to be cut 3%, 3 full points. And and away we go, right? Away we go. Either way, it's never going to be enough for Trump. Okay, futures flat as investors eye Fed rate decision. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess they are kind of flat. They're up like a fraction of a percent. But for stock market, that's the traditional markets. That's fine. Everyone's waiting for Fed rate decision. That's going to happen today around 2 o'clock. I want to give you guys a heads up. I probably will be coming back for that. We'll see where I'm at. I don't have any appointments today, so I think I should be able to come back. I don't want to miss it if something does pop off like this today. All right, so that's my plan. So if you guys catch the notification bell, if you do, good. Good for you. If not, then YouTube's gonna screw you, as it usually does with those notification bells. Okay, so what else we got here? Businesses rethinking how to keep employees safe after deadly rampage inside the office building over at Blackstone. Yes, the safe way to keep their executives safe is to encase them in giant glass bubbles, bulletproof bubbles, or just send robots at home in their place. We got about 25 seconds to the opening bell. Here we go. Let's just get going.
After snapping a 6-day winning streak yesterday, 6 days in a row of new record highs, the S&P actually fell just a little bit. We're up just a little bit in terms of futures today. You can see NASDAQ futures doing better, and the small cap futures, they're moving as well. You got Ambic ringing the bell. Ambic Micro, the New York Stock Exchange. These guys make, according to themselves, ultra low-powered semiconductor solutions for battery-powered AI devices backed by ARM Holdings. They raised $96 million in an IPO, selling shares at $24 a piece. Meanwhile, the NASDAQ Stock Exchange, you've got what looks like a nonprofit ringing the bell. It's called Go Project. I have no idea what that is, but I'm for going.
Neither do I.
I like Go.
All right.
My favorite Bloomberg
like
TV
GoPro
name ever was Bloomberg Go.
Yeah, I remember.
With David Weston.
Yeah.
I thought it was great, Brandon.
I like open interest a lot, and I like Starbucks a lot. So let's talk about it, because this company reported yesterday that sales are continuing to slow, but the stock is higher, as you can see, with CEO Brian Niccol saying his turnaround plans are ahead of schedule. You can see shareholders are psyched about the coming innovations that we talked about with Michael Halen. We're talking about protein cold foam, Matt Miller. We're talking about more seats in the stores, and we're talking about better bakery items. There's a lot to look forward to. At least that is the message from shares.
Yeah, looking forward to my Starbucks tour after the program. Meta and Microsoft report after the bell, with investors focused on AI spending, which is expected to top $70 billion each. We're talking about CapEx here. $70 billion a piece, or maybe even more. And by the way, ChatGPT tells me that does not include spending on personnel. That would be OPEX, operating expense.
Yeah.
So add that.
Speaking of coffee this morning, you know how hard it was to find a picture of Jerome Powell holding a cup of coffee, especially from Starbucks? That was actually pretty hard. I don't even know if it's real.
Like, that is the big question, you could argue.
Yeah. Right now, nothing, right? But as long as we have companies that are providing ultra-low-powered semiconductor solutions for battery-powered AI devices,
we will have companies to ring the bell.
That's right. We are back with Infrastructure Capital Management founder and CEO Jay Hatfield. And I teased, Jay, the ECAN screen on the Bloomberg terminal. It's a great way to look at GDP and a number of other data releases. But you see a big red block bringing GDP down. In the last quarter, that was a rush to import stuff ahead of tariffs. Now you see a big red block in the positive side of the ledger for this quarter, because we're just not importing as much. You say GDP is going to be 1% to 2%, what, for the rest of the year?
Correct, yeah, for the year.
And then do we get a boost from 1B3? I mean, what's the point?
Well, it's critical that we have Fed rate cuts, because right now you have a very slow old economy. We have to have Fed rate cuts. And if you really look at the housing market, it's in a lot of trouble. Even in San Francisco is out there. It's slowing, even though we have an AI boom there. It's just because rates are almost over 7, and that's just not sustainable on the mortgage side.
Why don't we get used to that? At some point, like my parents paid,
level.
I don't know, 17% on their mortgage for the first house in the 80s. So, like, don't we at some point get used to 6-7% mortgages?
No, because we had wage and price controls during the 70s that tanked our oil production, which nobody focuses on. We had a 1,200% increase in inflation from primarily oil. We don't have that now. We have robust production, no controls. So we're not going to have that type of inflation again. And we have more global savings. So rates are never going to go that high. We think sustainable rates are 4 and 3 on the Fed funds rate.
Let's talk a little bit more.
I definitely don't agree with that. I think, yeah, I mean, we're following the money supply, and that's, of course, ramping up inflation. Anyway, let's get back in the chat while they're talking nonsense. Yes, if you feel sick, yes, do that. Of course, I will. Yeah, I'll try that again. OG Boban. Imagine if Mr. T could do whatever he felt like, the world will be saved in one day. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yeah, dictatorship, I guess, does that. I guess for certain people that would look that way. Nebula Alert says, Otaku, yes, how's it going? When moon? Oh, come on, you know the answer.
When will then be now? Soon.
You're sitting there shitting in your trousers. I'm sorry, my guy, I'm sorry. It's coming soon. A guy says, happy hump day, everyone. Yes, happy hump day, happy Trump day, happy pump day, happy dump day. What day will it be, guys? That should be my next my next poll. It looks about 50% on you guys calling for a new all-time high for Bitcoin today. Interesting. Yeah, love to see the divide in the chat like that too. Definitely not talking to bots, that's for sure. All right, let's end that one. I want to ask you guys that one. That's a good one. All right, let's go. Question, let's do a poll. We're going to add 4 options. We're going to is it Happy Hump Day, Pump Day, or Trump Day? You decide. Or Dump Day. Don't forget Dump Day, yeah. Oh my God. I think I have just enough, yeah, the ability to ask that question. All right, is today Happy Blank Day? There we go, guys. So let me know. Happy Hump Day, Happy Trump Day, Happy Pump Day, or Happy Dump Day. There we go. There we go. Let's freaking go, guys. Where's the chaos at? Oh, you just walked right into it, Andy. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? It's Happy Hump Day, Happy Dump Day, Happy Trump Day, Happy Pump Day. I think it's gonna be Happy Pump Day, guys. I think it's gonna be Happy Pump Day, especially since 53% of you in the chat think it's gonna be an all-time high for Bitcoin today. I personally don't think it will be, but well, again, we're only 6,000 away from all-time highs. You know, it's 5,000, depending on what we look at the charts. When you look at the charts, let's take a look real quick at the charts, see what's going on. We did have a little bit of what looked like, over the last 4 hours on the chart. I guess on the 4 hour chart, a inverted head and shoulder pattern. So this could a long term break us up to the upside. Again, I guess a retest out of this all time high. It's kind of what I'm looking at. It's possible it can happen today. I just think I kind of feel like the chat. I kind of feel almost exactly like the chat. 53% versus 46% chance. Yeah, I think it's almost a coin toss. Depends on how the Fed comes out today and what Trump says and his rhetoric too around total assets allocations for crypto in the United States. So again, that's coming out today too. I don't know what time that's coming out either. They're so messy over there. They do whatever they want in the White House. We'll see if we can dig up some news on that, but I don't think we will be able to this morning. And again, another shout out, guys. I will be probably jumping back on here around 2 o'clock to cover the Fed meeting with Powell. So as soon as that starts, I'm going to be probably jumping on the live. I do not have any appointments today, so it's looking like that. I have time to do it today, and I'm excited. It's going to be a big day, guys. It's going to be a big day. All right, so yeah, still talking about the Fed earnings, and yeah, I don't really just don't agree with that guy. He's too much old money for me. He doesn't really know what's going on with inflation. Okay, so yeah, Zuckerberg unveils vision for personal superintelligence. That came out this morning. We can take a look at that. President Trump presents a likely scenario for a first flight on new Air Force One. How's he going to do that today if he's talking about crypto? Oh my God. That's definitely not headlining right now on Fox Business. Let's see. America must win AI race and prepare for the worst. So opinion piece there. Jewish Americans face a disturbing acceleration of threats. Man, can't we just all get along? Can't we all just get along? Tariff record hits $150 billion in revenue as Trump nears trade deadline. Yeah, just a few days away. Dave Portnoy launches charity drive for New York Police Department. Officer killed in New York shooting. Oh my gosh. Oh geez. What else we got here? New photos show Fed's costly facelift after sparking Trump's anger. Yeah, it's a Coldplay. Oh my God, so much stuff around that silly. That's yeah. Yeah. Man wins payout after Google photographs him and is nude in his yard. What the hell?
What are you, stupid?
Oh, what the hell? That's crazy. I did not know that happened. Okay, so political cartoons of the day. Yeah. Okay. So really nothing hitting on the Fox News.
All right, ready?
Space.
Hey everyone. I want to talk about our new effort, Meta Superintelligence Labs, and our vision to build personal superintelligence for everyone. AI keeps accelerating, and over the past few months, we've begun to see glimpses of AI systems improving themselves. So developing superintelligence is now in sight. But there's this big open question about what we should direct superintelligence towards. A lot has been written about the scientific and economic advances that AI can bring, and I'm really optimistic about this. But I think an even more meaningful impact in our lives is going to come from everyone having a personal superintelligence that helps you achieve your goals, create what you want to see in the world, be a better friend, and grow to become the person that you aspire to be. This vision is different from others in the industry who want to direct AI at automating all of the valuable work. At Meta, we believe in putting the power of superintelligence in people's hands to direct it towards what they value in their own lives. Some of this will be about improving productivity, but a lot of it may be more personal in nature. This is going to be a new era in some ways, but in others, it's just a continuation of historical trends. About 200 years ago, 90% of people were farmers growing food to survive. Today, fewer than 2% grow all of our food. Advances in technology have freed much of humanity to focus less on subsistence and more on the pursuits that we choose. And at each step along the way, most people have decided to use their newfound productivity to spend more time on creativity, culture, relationships, and just enjoying life. And I expect superintelligence to accelerate this trend even more. The intersection of technology and culture is where Meta focuses, and this will only become more important over time. If trends continue, I expect that people will spend less time on productivity software and more time creating and connecting. I think that personal devices like glasses that can see what we see, hear what we hear, and interact with us throughout the day are going to become our main computing devices. I believe deeply in building personal superintelligence for everyone. And at Meta, we have the resources to build the massive infrastructure required and the ability to deliver new technology to billions of people. I'm excited to build this future, and we've got a lot more to come soon.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. They know something's up. They probably already have a super intelligent AI. Of course, referring to true artificial intelligence, as we from sci-fi. I think it's here. They just keeping it all locked up until they're ready to unveil it. Interesting. So yeah, he unveils vision for each person having their own super intelligence. That's Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook Meta CEO. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else we can dig up this morning. Let's check it back in the chat. Where's the chaos at? Says Andy. Yes. It's here. Haha. Right. U.S. GDP numbers are out. Actual is 3%. Estimated 2.3%. Previous, negative 0.5. Crypto JPEG says, "Can you pump the market already?" Man, I mean, we suggested to the universe. It did not take into effect, right? And of course, gave us the typical baseline target. Feeling like sissy bear chicken was seeing all these reds and no dry powder. Oh, I mean, it's really not that red today. Well, let's take a look at crypto bubbles real quick and see what we got. Boom. So yeah, today we got some things down. This is the top 100. Most of your favorite projects are only really down like maybe 4 or 5% at most. Average right now sitting at about 4, down 4%, and more red to come, guys. More red probably to come later. If it's anything like some of the larger Fed meetings I've been part of in the last 5 years, I mean, we've seen Bitcoin fall like crazy, like 10-20% during Fed meetings, maybe even like 30, and those drops don't seem to happen anymore. Yeah, we could see something fun with the altcoins today. Maybe some of the altcoins drop like 20%. That'll be fun. Get some dry powder on the sidelines. I just got some dry powder. I finished up a new loan yesterday, so I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I can't get the rates as low as Sailor, but man, I can at least try with what I got. That's what I've been doing over the years. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on today. Looking pretty red leading up to the Fed rate decision this afternoon. Okay, what else we got here? Let's see what they're talking about now over on the news sites. And then, and we're getting closer, about 15 minutes away from jumping into some crypto news and see what's popping up now around 10 o'clock. All right, so let's see what they're going to come back with here. I want to check some of the headlines again with Fox and CNBC. All right, let's see what they're talking about.
Focus this morning. First up, Peloton getting raised to a buy over at UBS. The analyst says that there's improvement in the company's fundamentals and the risk reward is more favorable. Shares currently up about 7.4%. Next up, Booking is getting downgraded over at Wedbush after the online travel agency gave an outlook that was seen as disappointing. Booking is warning that, quote, increased uncertainty.
All these today are not really going to be related to us. Okay, moving on. Fox Business right now. What are they talking about? Come on. CNBC. Everyone's just talking about the top gainers on the day. Trump aims to make crypto mainstream investment. Here we go. Here we go.
Finish line and says he's excited to see the administration lay out the crypto welcome mat.
This is a completely different world today than what we've experienced. And you can either allow government to stop this innovation from happening in this country and be relegated to 20th century finance, or you can welcome it with open arms, put some parameters around it so people know what the playing rules are, what the field looks like, so they come in, invest, create their projects here.
Look, it is a vastly different world, and a lot of people don't understand what cryptocurrencies are. But this report and everything that's being done will put cryptocurrencies in front of us, and we will interact with them in our daily lives. So I asked Tom Emmer, hey, when will crypto go mainstream? He said, Lauren, it already is. And these are all the different ways with the 401ks, with the mortgages, that they're trying to push it further.
All right. I want to bring in the senior counselor to the Treasury, to the Treasury Secretary, that is, Joe Livornia, joining with this morning. Joe, how does the Treasury plan to incorporate crypto?
Yeah, well, we saw in the Genius Act and how it's going to facilitate payment in stablecoin, which will increase the demand for treasuries, potentially expand that market, the stablecoin market, which is already growing exponentially further, significantly from around a few $100 billion to perhaps in the trillions, as Secretary Besson has mentioned. So it creates demand for U.S. assets. It makes use of all these new technologies. Treasury certainly is highly supportive of these acts led by President Trump's leadership. And as Congressman Emmer had just said before, I mean, it's a totally different world. We've got this great technology. We have this innovation. And President Trump wants us to be at the forefront of this new innovative approach. And it's great news.
3% growth on an annualized basis, just reported for the second quarter. 3% growth. That is better than expected. It's stronger than expected. So where's the recession and where's the impact of tariffs? I don't see it in that report. Do you?
No, Stu, I don't see it. I mean, the tariffs have been generating a tremendous amount of revenue. We've got record readings in July. We could be upwards of $300 billion in revenues for the year. Even the CBO, which has very pessimistic forecasts, they think GDP isn't even going to grow 2%. Even the CBO thinks we could generate about $3 trillion in revenues over the next decade. So we've got the revenues. The inflation is de minimis. We saw a big recovery and growth in the second quarter, powered by a couple areas. One is a real improvement in the trade deficit. It shrunk. We expect that to continue given all the trade deals that the president has put forward. And this CapEx comeback, capital spending grew 5% in the quarter. It's grown at its fastest pace since the second half of 2011. I wouldn't be surprised if those numbers actually get revised up to show an even bigger boom. But now that we've got the one big beautiful bill, all the capital expenditures, all the investment in the economy should continue and really kick into gear this half.
I've been asking, will we get 3% growth in the fourth quarter of this year? Well, it looks like we've got 3% growth in the second quarter of this year. So project forward, could we get 4 or even better than that? 4% growth, fourth quarter this year? What do you think?
That would be great. I mean, in President Trump's first 3 years, growth was.
I've had enough. I've had enough of it. I can't listen anymore. But guys, it's again a daily reminder. I've been screaming it for like a week now. Trump is going to set to unveil, of course, the golden age of crypto via this report today. We still don't know the timing on this. Last time I remember they came out, the White House had, of course, their address to the public at the same time as the Fed too. So I would not be surprised at all. They're going back to back. Wouldn't that be crazy if Powell actually does do a 25 basis cut point on the Fed rate? And and then we got Trump talking on the other side about crypto. That would be insane if we do get that back. All right, guys. I'm feeling under the weather today. I'm feeling it. But yeah, let's get going. Crypto bubble still kind of down. But I do want to remind you guys, someone knows what's up. Because yesterday we covered this last night. You guys didn't catch it last night with us. Some rich investor just put down a $76 million long position at 117,000 with 40x leverage. That happened yesterday. So yeah, some people know what's up, and I feel like yeah, the people in the back rooms, they already placing their bets, and yeah, today's going to be probably a really good day if stuff like that's happening in the background. No one puts up that much money without knowing something. Again, don't put up that kind of dough unless you know you're going to win. All right. Let's see. What else can we dig up today? I'll get back in the chat real quick, catch up with you guys. Otaku, where's our money? Quint, it's coming, man. It's coming.
When will then be now? Soon.
It's coming soon. Don't you wait. Don't you fret, Quint. It's coming one of these days. OG Boban says there's Q. There's yep, that's there, Q. It's there. This guy owns a dead app full of bots. Talking about Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. Only thing useful on Facebook is the marketplace. Oh man, I 100% agree with you there. I actually pretty much deleted my entire Facebook years ago, and only pull it up when I need to use a marketplace. OG Boban says Mark Zuckerberg is aka Rockefeller. Should have a one-way ticket to Guantanamo Bay. Oh my God, dude, OG, I didn't know you were that not much of a non Zuckerberg fan. Okay, happy Wednesday, Joy in the chat. How's it going, Joy? How's it going? Good morning, everyone. Super Danny says I do not want AI telling me how to navigate my life. Too much control. I 100% agree. 100% agree there. But the great thing about that is I could probably get what I want out of my life, and I've always wanted to create, basically have some more positive spin and spontaneity, via versus chaos in my life. So I could probably get that out of some AI, to be honest. So Facebook timeline is full of ads, 2 to 3 ads per one friend post, and I hate it. Yeah, this is the way it is over on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is a meme now. Says Quint. Remember to smash that like button and sub, says OG. That's right, guys, reminding me in the chat. Thank you. I need to shill harder. Yes, I need to shill harder. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Got stupid floppy disk. I gotta get that off my desk. Yes, we need to shilling harder, guys. We need to shill harder, guys. And yeah, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs so we unlock all the superpowers on the channel. We're so close. We only need like 175, something like that. 180. I'm not sure exactly where we are with the subs right now, but we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. I know that. And also, you get a wrench. Everyone gets a wrench. Who wants a wrench? Before we get to 1,000, I'm giving away wrenches. I appreciate all the love and support you guys give to the channel. Thanks again for coming out and supporting the chaos. Let's see what else we can dig up today. But yeah, it looks like Trump's probably not going to come out until much later. Donald Trump, yes, the White House set to unveil closely watched crypto policy report. I took a look at a bunch of these this morning. I couldn't get any exact time frame. So yeah, they're just going to come out and say whatever they want, whenever they want. Yeah, so it's coming. It's coming, guys. Hopefully it won't be disappointing. All right, let's see what else we can dig up. Put that on the side. Where the heck? There we go. Okay, so Fox Business not really doing anything. We got CNBC talking right now about wages are going to grow faster than anything that happens to prices. Well, wages better start ramping up, man. I hear it all the time. My father's about ready to lose his job. I think some of my friends have told me they're about ready to lose their job. I've already talked to 3 or 4 friends this year and family members that have lost their job. And I also lost my job too back in January. That's why I'm doing this full time now. Let's go. Bring on the doom. Yes, yeah, I don't think America's making enough money to keep up with the inflation. All right, so yeah. What else?
Bond market. Check out how treasuries are faring this morning, obviously. We are going to...
Well, yeah, move on to their tariffs. Yeah, I think they're getting hit with a 25, flat 25. We could talk about that. I think I saw that on the headlines this morning. That's one of the biggest developments with India and the tariff war. Was it this one? Record of 150 billion. Eliminates government regulations on Doge. We read that yesterday. A lot of this stuff's old. Where's the EU will ditch Russia, purchase 750 billion in U.S. energy supplies. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal for them there. They did get what they wanted from the EU. That was a pretty big deal. Where is the? Did I see it over at CNBC? Maybe CNBC. I don't have that pulled up anymore. CNBC, earthquake in Russia triggers tsunami alerts. So I guess it was the earthquake in Russia that did that. I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Russian
It's been
coast,
developing.
6th highest magnitude in history. Flooding tore boats from their moorings and submerged buildings. And across the Pacific, Japan evacuated 2 million from their coastal areas. Elevated waves battered their northern coast, but minor damage. And
it's been pretty crazy. And I originally thought it was one of the underwater ones that was supposed to erupt this month too. And it was supposed to be, again, like 2,000, something like 2,000 earthquakes across the entire globe based on that event. But apparently it wasn't the underwater one. It was just the one in Russia. That's crazy. Oh, man. It's the end of times, guys. It's coming. The doom. The doom. Oh, jeez. I love it. What else we have here? What else we have here? Where did it go? I know I saw someone was covering it this morning. The India deal, which is pretty much falling flat, I think. And they're looking at giving them. Basically, they were looking at slapping them with 25% tariff unless they stop dealing, helping out Russia or something like that. That was the idea. All right, let's see what else we can dig up this morning. It's about 10 o'clock. Yes, we're going to go into some crypto news here. Let's one more run through Bloomberg. Talking about Starbucks, of course, today. Starbucks. I think we talked enough about Starbucks for the whole year. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. All right, guys, let's dig up some more crypto news now that it's right around 10 o'clock. Some of that stuff should be rolling on out. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. I'm just going to pull up a whole bunch of different news sources and see what we can dig up today. Okay, so Coinbase, JP Morgan, Chase partner is to simplify crypto access for Chase customers. That's huge. JP Morgan partnering up with the largest U.S. exchange, Coinbase. Coinbase and JP Morgan Chase announced a partnership on Wednesday to provide Chase's over 80 million customers with new ways to access cryptocurrency. I know JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon hates crypto, or in particular, he just hates Bitcoin. Because it's freedom money. he has no control over it. Chase ultimate rewards points gain option to convert to USDC. Collaboration introduces 3 specific features are rolling out in phases. Starting this fall, Chase credit card holders will be able to use their cards to fund purchases on the Coinbase platform. This is coming right after PayPal just announced, was it yesterday or the day before, that they're going to offer 100 plus cryptos to their platform. So everyone is jumping in fast, guys. We're getting this going. It's happening right now before our eyes. So much winning.
So much, you may even get tired of winning.
I'm so tired of winning. Okay, so yeah, also starting in 2026, Chase account holders will be able to link their bank accounts directly to Coinbase. That's huge. According to the blog announcement, this integration offers another streamlined method for buying crypto. This is breaking, guys. Just came out. Like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. That's not timestamped here on the top. It's weird. Coinbase's existing banking connections. Coinbase stated this partnership aims to accelerate crypto adoption to expanding access and lowering entry barriers. The company positions itself as a bridge between traditional finance and cryptocurrency. JP Morgan Chase customers will gain new options and participate in the crypto ecosystem via Coinbase over coming months into the next year. The companies described the move as an initial step, and the move follows Coinbase's recent partnership with PNC Bank, which happened last week. Crazy stuff happening so fast, all at once. Does any of the price action happen to follow? No, it's just crickets. It's just crickets. Nothing. It's just how it is. It's a paradox, guys. It's going to be all suddenly, all at once in terms of price swings. So stay tuned for that later. But this is huge, guys. This is crazy. I cannot believe we're talking about this right now. And the lineup on this, again, 2026. 2026 is looking like a really damn good year, guys. And the stablecoin bill, right, the Genius Act doesn't go into full effect until about 120 days from the day it was signed, which leads us right into what? 2026. Just telling you. Don't like it is, guys. Gamma God is coming in with a $2 super chat. Gamma, thank you. Sorry I'm late to talking and fam, but I'm here for the chaos. That's right, guys. Of course, coming in hot, and also You come in for the news, but you stay for the chaos. Gamma God's coming back with another $2 super chat. Bam, bam. 2 back to back. Hopefully we rally in August. Let's get this money. I think we will. I think we shall. I mean, the news that I'm covering every single day and we do not rally in August would be absurd. It's either that or we're gonna get so much flat price action. The shakeout continues throughout the entire year, and we just kind of grind up a little bit until next year. See a bit of a flash crash in December into January. People settle in their taxes, and no one likes to hear this. And then of course go into an extended bull run next year. That would be insane if that plays out too. It's either gonna be one or the other. I don't think we're gonna just continue the cycles like normal. Eventually something's going to happen, whether it's this year or in the next 4 years. Something's bound to happen. Okay, so yeah, huge guys. JP Morgan partnering with Chase. That's insane. I'm partnering with Coinbase. It's insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Okay, so yeah, Mawarfi's public decentralized infrastructure offering DIO to launch with 45 million participants. I don't know what the hell that came out an hour ago. So yeah, that came out like 12 minutes ago. That's crazy, the JP Morgan thing. Crypto ETF flows favor Ethereum again with 219 million versus 80 million for Bitcoin. Again, it's all everyone getting ready for altcoin season. Everyone at least converting funds and getting that position ready to go. Of course, Tom Lee is a big proponent of this idea as well. All right, what else we have here? That's the big takeaway we got right now in the news. We're still waiting for Donald Trump to come out and talk about his involvement, America's involvement with crypto assets and what their allocations are going to be. That's going to come out today at some point. Ripple's report finds 9. I'm going to refresh this to make sure I'm not missing anything breaking. Ethereum turns 10 today. Haha, it's crazy. We'll define the next decade. Okay, we got Ripple's report finds 9 and 10 finance leaders see a major impact from blockchain. SEC new crypto policy shift could boost XRP ETF approvals. So we're getting some breaking news coming out, but nothing huge yet. Doge, except for the big one, Coinbase and JP Morgan, my God, outperformed Bitcoin as a price eyes. Yeah, I guess an opinion piece there. Some Hopium FUD articles. A tsunami warning has traders watching for a repeat of 2020 panic. Sell in crypto. I don't know. Why would you sell during? I don't know. Shiba Inu, Giant Bank says Ethereum has now recovered from the drop. Announces expectations for the altcoin season. This came out 30 minutes ago. Let's see what bank is referring to that. Trump's golden age of crypto takes shape with the White House Working Group report. It's not out yet, I don't think, but we'll double check that as well. Friendly administration set to usher in a golden age of crypto, quickly enabling digital asset trading at the federal level and embracing decentralized finance, according to the preview of Keenly, waiting report from the White House later today. Yeah, so still nothing has changed, nothing new. We're waiting for that report to come out. Giant Bank says Ethereum has now recovered from the drop and announces expectations for altcoin season. That is Signium. That's a big bank. I've never even heard of it. Signum Bank. You guys ever heard of Signum Bank? Apparently it's a huge bank. Never heard of her. Regulated digital asset banking. The world's first digital asset bank. That's one of those. I did hear. I'm not Signum, but there was another big one I was looking at. Getting a business account open with. I forget the name of it now. Okay, moving on. What else we got? So we already starting to get some crypto news rolling out now. Base overtakes Solana and daily tokens created as Pump.Fund continues to shrink. Pengu done. I think a lot of the meme coins are done. I think they're done running hard, right? They're not going to be done forever, but they're done running hard for right now. If we do get another big run up, we might see one more large push for most of the memes, and then it's going to be a utility run. So that's my expectation anyway. NBC alone can't stop multi-million dollar exchange hacks. Okay. Bitcoin price watches, and then we're getting into a lot of the old stuff from yesterday. Okay, crypto newsline coming out basically with nothing but Hopium and FUD. Usually there's a little gem hidden here somewhere, but yeah, it's mostly just Hopium and FUD. CoinDesk coming up with Donald Trump's golden age of crypto, the same report we just looked at. Yeah, and all this stuff is old. All this other stuff is old. Kathy Wood, ARK Invest buys another $15.3 million worth of Ethereum. Strategy firm Bitmine Immersion, of course, doubling down with Tom Lee on Ethereum. Michael Saylor makes a massive $2.4 billion purchase on Bitcoin with preferred stock sale proceeds. All right, yeah. Same stuff, different day. Okay, so that seems to be about it, guys. I think the big breaking news right now we have is JP Morgan and Coinbase. That's huge. Fun strats. Tom Lee calling, of course, for the big breakthrough on ChatGPT like moment for Ethereum. Richie Rich coming in with a $20 super chat. Thank you, my guy, Richie Rich. A small tip to help fuel the chaos.
Needing a lot now.
Thank you, my guy. Oh yeah, and thanks again, guys, for all the love and support. Amp Knight sent me a $20 super chat last night too, and he told me to get some steak and eggs on him, and I did. I actually did. I totally forgot in the live stream too that I forgot to eat yesterday. So I wanted to show the chat. I did make some eggs. I did make some eggs and some steak. Some steakums or whatever. It was good. It's been years since I had steak and eggs. Oh my god, crazy. Who can afford that though? Who can afford that? Thanks again, Richie Rich, for your donation to the cause and the chaos. 5-star Chef Otaku. I don't know about 5, maybe 4.25. I'm not like a gourmet chef, but I'm a pretty good chef. Thank you. Even in my bunker, which is very, very limited in the sources and resources. Okay. What else we got? Cointelegraph. We haven't got the Cointelegraph yet. Let's refresh this. Anything breaking here? JP Morgan to allow purchases with Coinbase. Of course, that's the biggest breaking thing. I'm so excited for that. Again, just showing the normies, basically, that we are here as a space and we're here to stay. I couldn't tell you how many friends and family members I had to convince that this was going to happen. It was not a question. It was a fact. It's a guarantee. It's not an if, it's a when. And that was 5 years ago, and here we are. And we're finally seeing all the integration happen today. Today meaning like recent years, right? In the recent time. And yeah, it's all happening. Crazy. Finally coming in. All right. So, Ripple Swartz defends low XRP volume. Okay. Stablecoins add 4 billion exchange reserves below 15% in the July charts. Here's what happened in crypto today. All right. I think we pretty much covered all the breaking stuff at the moment. And I don't know why they always have gaming news in here. It's weird at Cointelegraph. It's not nothing in here really pertains to crypto that I'm aware of. Any of these games. Now, Off the Grid, of course, is my favorite blockchain game on Avalanche, and they just partnered up with Solana too. So definitely super excited to see what they're building over there at Off the Grid and Gunzilla. All right, so that's the big news today. And one more, we got one more, and this is Daily Coin bringing us some more news as well. Let's take this back off, so we can read it there. ETH flips Bitcoin in perpetual futures. We got Pi Network nears all-time lows. Freaking Pi Coin, kill that thing with fire. For those who remember that coin from last cycle, that thing is such a it irks me, man. It irks me. ETH flips Bitcoin in perpetual futures. Could Genius Act usher in new era for stablecoins? Of course it will. That's not. That's a throwaway article. PayPal opens crypto payments to U.S. merchants. We talked about that yesterday, offering up to about 100 coins plus. Ripple's XRP price to hit $13 in 40 days. Possibly. I mean, that's on the high end spectrum of what I'm predicting, but 40 days, I don't know. Maybe 80 or 120. Not 120. 80. Yeah, probably 80 days. So towards the end of the year. All right. So yeah, we're looking at here. Anything else? Kathy Wood's ARK Invest dumps 105 million in Coinbase after all-time high. Billionaire Ray Dalio says 15% of portfolio in gold or Bitcoin necessary for upcoming money devaluation phase. 100% agree with him. You need to have gold, silver, and Bitcoin in your portfolio. Goldman Sachs warns for froth in U.S. equities. Alt season for TradFi underway as investors look for rotate profits into riskier bets. This is exactly what we're seeing right now with the ETFs. Not so much Bitcoin like leaving or like money leaving Bitcoin ETFs, but also just we're changing our focus to like the Ethereum ETFs, or at least for those investors that can only do, that's the only option for them. JP Morgan Chase a significant leap toward underway for tokenized money market funds. Goldman Sachs, billionaire Joseph Lubin says that. I think we talked about that yesterday. All right, we're getting back into yesterday's articles. All right, so yeah, it's all that's really breaking as of right now, and I can't take that any more lightly. that is happening. That's crazy. Coinbase and JP Morgan partnering up. All right, what else?
There was the avian flu, so it was eggs.
All right, here we go. Wingstop,
well.
New York, 8th Avenue and 55th Street,
really?
John, after the show.
Okay.
Really?
Check it out. All right, what else you got for us?
Charlie's free.
Yes.
So I'm also looking at shares of Starbucks. So this is ticker SBUX.
More Starbucks. Oh my God, all
actually
day.
Had a huge...
All day. I'm over it. Starbucks. I'm over it. Meta Zuckerberg lays out his vision for AI.
CapEx. He said AI keeps accelerating. In fact, over the past few months, we've begun to see glimpses of AI systems improving themselves. And so he goes on to say, Brad, developing superintelligence is now in sight. And then, he thinks it's going to have a more meaningful impact on our lives. It's going to come from everyone.
I think he knows. They already have it in the back rooms.
He talks about things like having the glasses to help you basically interpret the entire world. I don't know. Your take on it, whether it means that we may get something unexpected this evening as well?
I like your take. I don't know. The most interesting thing to me that stuck out was he kind of had this, was kind of altruistically positioning Meta as being really about people and productivity and personal nature of AI, and then kind of threw a little stone in terms of the competitors by saying, hey, a lot of these other things are based at enterprise workforce productivity. And, we're seeing growing evidence of...
Jake the Snake coming in with a $2 super chat. And he asks, why? Why is there a Zucker alien on my screen? Well, you missed it earlier. He came out and said he was going to change the word.
For your personal lives. Very interesting.
I mean, he's clearly trying to position Meta as the leader when it comes to superintelligence and AI in general. We've seen the competition for talent with OpenAI. Who else is he competing with? And is it a world where it's winner take all?
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I think all of the model companies, right? So that's everyone from certainly from Google to Anthropic to OpenAI to Perplexity and a number of others. I think those are kind of the primary competitors where you're just trying to add utility in people's lives, right? Like set aside whether it's for work or personal or whatever, you're trying to add utility to people's lives.
Or for your employer, right? To remove you.
You're involved, engaged, you can sell more ads, you can drive more revenue by adding more value in people's lives. So I think that's how he thinks about the competitive landscape.
Brad, appreciate it. We'll keep an eye, obviously, for the numbers this evening. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. It's been a really exciting day, actually. Slow news day. You can definitely feel the air is kind of stagnant, and it's calm before the storm, of course, as always, before an FOMC meeting. But we get some big news today. We got, of course, Mark Zuckerberg coming out and saying we're going to push superintelligence like never before, and it sounds like they already have basically unlocked possibly superintelligence behind the scenes from the way he's talking. And and I also need to shill harder. According to Jake the Snake, I'm not shilling enough. That's right, guys. I need to help. I need to ask for help so I can shill harder. That's right. We need to get to 1,000 subs, guys. We're trying to build the stream up to 1,000 so we can unlock all the superpowers on the channel and unlock more chaos for the future. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Don, for all your love and support. Doesn't cost anything as well. Just reminding you to hit that like and sub button. All right, let's get back in the chat. Of course, the big takeaway today, guys, the big headlines so far before the run-up to the meetings are, of course, Mark Zuckerberg coming out with a superintelligence, and Coinbase and JP Morgan partnering up, and offering banks into cryptocurrency, of course, the likes of JP Morgan. Okay, so yes, let's see what else we have here. Hope you are bullish today, Gamma, says Andy. Yes, Nebula Nerd says, Gamma, even on the red days, you're a real one. 100% Gamma Goddess is as well. If you haven't had a Gamma Rita yet, You don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing with your life. You need to have one of those Gamma-Ritas. They look amazing. Yes, Gamma God says, hell yeah, millionaires are made on red days, 100%. That is why we are definitely excited to get back into the bear market soon. I miss the bear market, guys. So easier, simpler times. Bullish is on the way to go. So to be the only way to be, says Gamma Goddess to Andy. And if I had another 10K, oof, I'd be set. Says Nebula Nerd and DCAN today, 100%. Many of our buys would be made today. 5-star Chef Otaku, of course, calling for. I'm not a 5-star chef, man. Bear Taku says Quint. I'm just a realist, man. I'm just a humble guy sitting in a bunker waiting to become a multi-millionaire. That's all I can say, right? Let's freaking go. Right, Jacob 6 says he's going to probe your data with alien AI. I mean, possibly. I mean, you're not calling you wrong there, Jake. You might be right. Shill harder. Shill harder. Thank you for reminding me to shill harder, Jake, as I just did. And of course I did it because of you. I love you, man. I love you, brother. Yeah, Danny says the king has arrived. That's right. The king of Ohio is here, guys. Jake the Snake is in the house. Cheers. The pump in August. My bags need it. Yeah, you know a thing or two about aliens. Yes, I do, actually. Please super blast that one. Oh boy, yeah. I do know a thing or two about aliens. I have some experiences. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Anyway, moving on. What else we got them talking about this morning? We got about 15 minutes left, and then I'm gonna head out for the morning. But I'm gonna be coming back soon, guys. I'm gonna be coming back for the live coverage of Fed Jerome Powell at around 2 o'clock. So watch for your notifications. And of course, hit that notification bell so you can get updated on that. I'm definitely going to do a live stream today. I do not have any appointments, and I think it's going to be possibly one not to miss if it does pop off in the right direction. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Talking about Norvo over at CNBC right now. Novo, okay. Fox Business right now. We're gonna do one more pass and get into back to some of the crypto metrics. Starmer, UK will realize the Palestinian state. Okay. So more geopolitics there. What else we got on Bloomberg?
Get those done pretty quickly.
Trump,
it really is those details, like those sector-specific tariffs, how that's going to happen. Also, a lot of big questions here when it comes to the capital investments that are included in these announcements. Take Japan, for example. The administration had said that this was a $550 billion investment pledge, but then Japanese officials came out and clarified that only about 1% to 2% was going to be new investment, and the rest would be under some sort of loan structure. So that appeared to be a pretty big discrepancy. Same thing goes for the investment fund that was announced along with the European Union's deal. Take that, for example. As you both know, that's really not about the government investing. It's actually going to be private companies, which the EU can't have as binding.
Tyler, thank you for your reporting. We're trying to make sense out of all this news flow coming out of Washington as it relates to trade policy. We appreciate your reporting. Tyler Kendall, Bloomberg Television, Washington correspondent, getting the latest on tariffs. And again, it looks like India is in the crosshairs, so we're going to talk about it.
Yes,
Coming up.
India is definitely in the crosshairs. I do want to actually hear their take on that. As I said before, I think it's like 20. They're calling for like 25% tariff or more against India right now. And they have less than 2 days, basically, about 2 days to resolve that. If they do not actually go into taco trade with Trump, right? Okay, so let's see what else we can dig up here. Let's take a look at some of the metrics before we head out. I'm gonna see if we can catch that also too before we leave. U.S. national debt sitting at 37 trillion, 168 billion here on July 30th, 2025. Cannot stop printing that money. It just happens every single day. We print about $6 to $7 billion every single day, nonstop money printing. All right, what else we got here? Poly market coming in with Fed rate decision in July. Look at this. No change is now down 1% from yesterday, but still not at the low. 96 was yesterday, last week, and of course weeks beyond, stuck at 96%. With no change, it's probably not. You're not going to have no change. That's likely to happen. Anyway, fear and greed index sitting at 69 right now for the stock market. As again, everyone's on hold. Hold the line, or hold the door, depending on if you guys watched Game of Thrones or not. And then sitting at 69 in greed for the fear and greed index. And we've got crypto fear and greed sitting at 74 in greed right now. I feel it, man. I feel it. But do you feel it? Man, it could really, it's definitely quiet and calm before the storm like activity. All right, we're waiting for them to come back here in a minute, just give their last take on these current tariff talks. I want to see what else can we dig up while we're waiting. Let's see. Oh, I haven't talked about the top 100 richest list in a while. Guys, if you do not have a full Bitcoin yet, it's still not too late to attempt to get at least 0.1 or 0.01 to get you into the top 1% of the world holding wallets. These are wallet addresses, right? Not people. People hold multiple addresses. And if you have right now 0.01 of a Bitcoin or 0.1 Bitcoin, there's only 790 million, no, oh God, I hate numbers. There's only 7,900,000, I think, right? Yeah, 7,900,000 addresses that hold a tenth, a tenth of a Bitcoin, or what is that? Oh my God, a percent or a tenth of a Bitcoin. Yeah, so 10% of a Bitcoin or a 1% of a Bitcoin. Which only accounts for about 14% of all the addresses holding Bitcoin. So again, and again, if it's anything like you and I and everyone else hold multiple wallets with multiple different denominations of Bitcoin or different crypto assets, this could be cut in half easily with the amount of people who actually hold these, right? So that's, I mean, that's what did I say, 7,900,000? So it could be like 3 million people hold this amount of money, right? Again, you're still early. I was talking about it every single day, and it said like 0.25% of the entire world population could even hold one single Bitcoin. So again, still pretty early, guys. So make sure you have some allocation to this for when we do get into some like hyperinflation like levels or some extremes. You and your family and of course your loved ones are safe with some financial freedom and some generational wealth. So again, just want a heads up there while we're waiting for Bloomberg to come back. Here we go, and they're back now.
By Oracle. Attention growing businesses, Oracle's offering to cut your current cloud bill in half if you move to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure for new U.S. customers with minimum financial commitments. See if your company qualifies at oracle.com/Bloomberg. Right now we have got the S&P 500 index advancing 12.6383, up now by 0.2%. The Dow up 69, up by 0.2%. NASDAQ up 67 for the NASDAQ Composite Index. That is a gain right now of just about 0.3%. Our Mag 7 Index up 0.3%.
All right. Well, we're waiting for them to get back in and talk about the current tariffs with India. That's what I want to catch before we head out. I do want to shout out to the chat. We got Amp Knight back again. He says his bags are down 5% this week. It's brutal. Oh my gosh, my guy. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I did show the chat. I did make steak and eggs last night. When you, of course, sent me a $20 super chat. I appreciate it, my guy. I made some steak and eggs, and I haven't had that in years. And I just wanted to thank you again, my guy, because I forgot I forgot to even eat yesterday. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Man, so thanks again for supporting the live. I really appreciate it. Yes, and let's see what else. Where else was I here? Cheers to the pump in August. My bags need it, says Chappie. Chappie's in the house. How's it going, Chappie? Jacob Snake says Prince of Saiyans. I'm well. How the heck are you? Yes, it's been a while since you guys are both in the live together, hasn't it? The king has arrived. Yes. Jacob Snake says, you know a thing or two about aliens. Okay, I'm not talking anymore about that. Right, we got Paul Sweeney back. I think they're about ready to talk about it. I'm watching the captions right now. There's another one. Zap Freedom for Super Ohio. Yes. And then mine are down 20% as well, says Nebula Nerd. I mean, mine's still sitting near all-time highs on my portfolio. I mean, I'm down a little bit today, obviously, because we're the calm before the storm. Let me see if I can give you an idea. Today, where is my portfolio? I'm down 2% today on the last 24 hours. Not too bad. So it's hanging in there. But again, half of my portfolio is in Bitcoin, so it has a lot of, holds pretty well. Tesla signs a $4.3 billion battery supply pack with energy. Are they not going to talk about? They said they were going to come up and talk about tariffs. I guess not. I guess not. All right. Otaku's diet consists of photosynthesis and water. Oh my god, I love it. Jake the Snake, you crazy bastard. Again, guys coming in and saying the only project I'm down with right now is Jasmy. 50%. Yeah, some of my Jasmy holdings are definitely still down as well. Yeah, I mean, individual holdings are definitely down. Definitely down. XCN, down. Jasmy, down. Miria, down. I think it's still up a bit. I think we have to be down to like 307 or something like that for me to be down. What else we have here? This too shall pass, says Gamma. Yes, 100%. Same Gamma, that and Velo. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Yes, I'm doing well. Yes, Super Danny's doing well. I haven't had my coffee yet. What? How are you breathing? How are you even breathing? Oh my god, get some coffee quick. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, we're still waiting for them to start talking about tariffs. I want to hear what's up with the India one. The India one. Right. Also here. I think I'm feeling I'm missing something. Yes, there's another one. Does that freedom for Super Ohio? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm caught up now. All right, guys. All right. So again, just a reminder, we are going to come back here in the afternoon to cover Fed Chair Powell's speech. So that's going to happen right around 2 o'clock. I'll be having it in the background. So as soon as he, appears, right, I will be going live. And also too, we don't forget Trump is coming out with the announcement on U.S. crypto holdings. That report's going to be put out sometime today. There's still no timeline on that, so just keep a head out. And anything's possible today, guys. We could see a huge rip or a huge downturn. It is also heading towards the end of the month, so anything is possible. I would say we're more than likely up for a dip than we are for a pump. We could get a pump day, though. Again, the chat is calling for. Let's see when this poll. We should probably end this poll. It's just a hump day. It's just gonna be a hump day, guys. 40% of you guys say it's just a happy hump day. Not happy hump day, happy dump day. Look at that, 25%. 25 for happy dump day, 20 for happy pump day, and we got 15% for happy Trump day. So yeah, it's looking like it's going to be just a hump day, just another bump in the road, right? On the bump in the road, as we saw this morning for Bitcoin's price action when we called that last night at baseline target of yes, baseline right down this middle, right down the middle. Boom. Yeah, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. All right, guys. So I'm gonna head out today for the morning. I'll be right back here. They're still not talking about what I wanted to hear. I'll be back here, of course, for the Fed Chair Powell. Unless something comes up, I am free today. so I'm excited to do it, guys. Excited to do it. It's been a while since we covered Jerome Powell too on the channel. All right, so I will see you guys later on in the afternoon. If you guys want to catch me then, just look out for the notification bell. And yeah, I will see you soon. Oh, geez. R.I.P. Quint. R.I.P. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade a monshot. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Till my wanna be more comes and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood chopping and door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Big Bang Attack. It has a higher Kill the death ratio. Jesus. KDA. See you all soon. Yes, Super Danny, Super Danny. Later, hope we get 100% good news and rip to the upside. I hope so too, Danny. I hope so too. We also have, of course, that was a huge announcement by JP Morgan. If you guys didn't see that when we covered it, JP Morgan, of course, teamed up with Coinbase to settle on their platform. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Later, we... Shadow people is very low energy. Stay on the drug. Stay off the drugs, kids. I should definitely have one of those winners. Don't use drugs like the old arcades back in the day on the channel. I love it. I love it. Yes, OG Boban, 100% there. But Fenty tastes good. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I can't anymore, guys. I need a designated mom in the chat at all times. Ramona, where art thou, Ramona? All right, guys, I'll catch you guys later on. Just keep a lookout for the afternoon live stream. See you guys. Winners don't do drugs. I'm a good boy, says Quinn. I'm a good boy. All right, later.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises. We've made the trade. The robots are rising. He's taking the crown. But we're the ones that will back down.